Welcome to We Learn. Today we'll again study about political theory. Let's see what's it. Let's see what's the main objective of this unit. It is to explicate different conceptions which are found in political theory, means to study different viewpoints of different political philosophers. At the very outset, it should be mentioned that political theory is that enterprise which seeks to analyze political phenomena of various shades and descriptions which occur in real world political life. In other words, political theory does affect the world in which we live and influences the choices we make therein. So, political phenomena and political theory is present in our day to day life as well. Development of political theory. Developments in political theory always reflect the changes which occur in society. So whatever developments in political theory keeps on happening, it always tells you or it always expresses the developments or the changes which occur in society. For example, what are the changes? Any movement or any other feedback in society. Political theories are produced in response to the challenges which emerge at different times. The challenges, the political challenges, the real challenges, for example, any other issue or any other challenge which occurs in our day to day life, that is again raised in political theories and they are studied. We'll do well to remember that political thought, which also emerges due to societal challenges, is bound by time as well as space. Political thought is also bound by certain restrictions, and it is different from theory which breaks such barriers and proves its worth in understanding and explaining political phenomena of different nature and origin. Political theory explains different political phenomena, different political processes which keeps on happening. For example, what are the events or what are the major events which take place in our life? It's however true that the stimulus for theory always comes from some sort of failure and a related conviction that things can be bettered through an improved understanding and may ultimately be resolved. It's the belief that things can be bettered. If new things come, older things can be bettered and newer solutions can be sought. Hence, political theory's task is not limited to providing a fleeting response and getting contented with a compromise. In terms of vision, reflections, and ruminations, there is not much difference between political theory and other creative activities like art and poetry. Political theory is also a part of art and poetry. It's not just giving solutions and getting content after that. It is also reflecting upon that and giving your own viewpoints and again to how better our lives. Now towards the definition of political theory. Political theory is defined in different ways by different people. As again, different people have different views. So they have their own definitions. The definitions vary on the basis of emphasis and understanding of its constitutive elements. Sabine's well-known definition of political theory is that it's something which has characteristically contained factors like the factual, the causal and the valuational. The factual, it means the results which occur due to a particular event. The causal, the things which cause or the factors which cause a particular event to happen, and the valuational means what is the value or what is the proper thing which we can take out from there. Therefore, one may say that what we mean by political theory is a coherent group of propositions with some explanatory principle about a class of political phenomena. So there are different propositions, different principles which are explained about a separate class or about a class of political phenomena. Dominant concepts in political theory. It's quite difficult to identify and categorize various conceptions of political theory which are put to use by theorists. The difficulty emanates from a tendency among theorists to go for an exercise in which they start drawing on different conceptions and traditions. वहाँ पे डिफ़िकल्टी स्टार्ट होती है जहाँ पर अलग अलग कंसेप्शंस और अलग अलग व्यू पॉइंट्स और अलग अलग ट्रेडिशंस स्टडी करने पड़ते हैं जो अलग अलग लोगों ने बोले. हिस्टोरिकल कंसेप्शन. Many theorists have attempted theory, building on the basis of insights and resources from history. Sabine is one of the main exponents of the historical conception. बहुत सारी चीज़ें पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में हिस्ट्री से उठकर भी आई हैं. हिस्ट्री के कंसेप्ट्स, हिस्ट्री के आइडियाज़ भी पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी में हम देख सकते हैं. Now, this conception of political theory is differential to tradition. Coban, who is a major political philosopher, also believes that the traditional mode in which a sense of history is instilled to the full is the right way to consider the problems of political theory. Normative conception. The normative conception in political theory is known by different names. Some people prefer to call it philosophical theory, while others refer to it as ethical theory. Normative conception को भी कई तरीके से सोचा जाता है और रेफर किया जाता है. कुछ लोग इसको फिलोसफिकल थ्योरी का नाम देते हैं, कुछ लोग इसको एथिकल थ्योरी का नाम देते हैं. फिलोसफिकल थ्योरी मतलब जो आइडियाज़ और जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स एक फिलोसफिकल हिस्ट्री में होने चाहिए, मींस जो फिलोसफिकल व्यू पॉइंट के साथ साथ आने चाहिए. एथिकल थ्योरी जो चीज़ें सही हैं या जो चीज़ें हमें करनी चाहिए उसके ऊपर हमें बताया जाता है. नॉर्मेटिव कंसेप्शन. Normative political theory leans heavily towards political philosophy because it derives its knowledge of the good life from it and also uses it as framework in its endeavor to create absolute norms. Normative political theory ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा political philosophy की तरफ झुकी हुई है क्योंकि इसकी knowledge कि ज़िंदगी अच्छे तरीके से कैसे जीनी चाहिए उसी के absolute rules और regulations से ही आती है. The exponents of empirical theory take normativists to task for relativity of values, cultural basis of ethics and norms. कि सही या गलत या एक proper rules और regulations एक particular theory के क्या होने चाहिए. Ideological content in the enterprise means एक theory के अंदर क्या सही है और क्या गलत और क्या उसका method है वो भी कराया जाता है. An abstract and utopian nature of the project. Abstract means जिन्हें शब्दों में बयान नहीं किया जा सकता. Utopian nature means जो रियल ना होकर आपकी imaginations को बिल्ड करती है. Empirical conception. Empirical political theory refuses to accord the status of knowledge to those theories which indulge in value judgments. Naturally, therefore, normative political theory is debunked as a mere statement of opinion and preferences. Empirical theory, जो empirical political theory है, वो मना करती है कि इतना ज़्यादा दूसरी theories को judgments में नहीं डालना चाहिए. Normative political theory सिर्फ एक opinion और preference के जोर पे ही रह जाती है. This empirical project in political theory was premised on the empiricist theory of knowledge, which claims to have the full-blown criteria to test what constitutes truth and falsehood. Empirical theory ये कहती है कि उस theory में सच और झूठ दोनों को बताया जाता है एक सही तरीके से. Contemporary conception. It's a veritable challenge to map out the terrain traversed by the political theorists and the theoretical apparatus deployed by them in contemporary times. The challenge emanates from many sources. The contemporary project on political theory does not move beyond the terms of trade called political theory, as discussed earlier. That is, historical, normative, and imperial, but the mode of employing them has some hybridness in character. कंटेम्प्रेरी कंसेप्शन सारी चीज़ों को एक साथ लेके चलती है. सब चीज़ों को मीन्स का मिश्रण होती है, हाइब्रिड होती है. उसके अंदर हिस्टोरिकल, नॉर्मेटिव, एम्पिरिकल सारी चीज़ें एक साथ डाली जाती हैं सो दैट सही चीज़ों का मिश्रण आए और एक सही व्यू पॉइंट लोगों को मिल सके. Okay, contemporary conception, what it says? The broad thrusts which bring many of the contemporary theorists and theories together could be put under the following. ऑपोजिशन टू यूनिवर्सलिज्म, मतलब जो यूनिवर्सल थ्योरी कहती है उसके खिलाफ। क्रिटिक ऑफ ग्रैंड नरेटिव्स, जो भी नरेटिव्स में या जो भी फिलोसोफर्स ने बोला गया है उसके खिलाफ। पोस्ट पॉजिटिविज्म मीन्स पॉजिटिव थ्योरी है जो सबसे बाद में आई है। एम्पिरिकल एंड कंपेरेटिव, कंपेरेटिव थ्योरी और एम्पिरिकल थ्योरी में क्या डिफरेंस है। ये कुछ चीजें ऐसी हैं जो हमको खुद समझनी है और खुद एक्सप्रेस करनी है। दीज आर सम ऑफ द थिंग्स विच वी शुड कीप इन माइंड एंड वी शुड एक्सप्रेस आवरसेल्व्स, बिकॉज it's very important to understand these concepts and to relate these concepts for our day-to-day life. Now these are some of the concepts which you have to do it yourself. You have to discuss some of the broad thrusts which bring contemporary theorists together. वो कौन सी मेजर बातें हैं या वो कौन से मेजर कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं जो पॉलिटिकल थ्योरिस्ट को एक साथ लेकर आते हैं। ऐसे कौन से उनके आइडियाज हैं, ऐसे उनके कौन से व्यूज हैं जो उनको एक साथ लेकर आते हैं और उन्हें एक अपना व्यू पॉइंट एक्सप्रेस करने का मौका देते हैं। इसी तरह से अलग अलग जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं, अलग अलग पॉइंट्स को डिटेल में बताइए। डिस्टिंग्विश बिटवीन द एम्पिरिकल एंड नॉर्मेटिव कंसेप्शंस ऑफ पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी। एम्पिरिकल और नॉर्मेटिव कंसेप्शन क्या है, ये पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी को कैसे डिफाइन करते हैं, इनके एग्जाम्पल्स क्या हैं और ये पॉलिटिकल थ्योरी से क्या समझते हैं। एम्पिरिकल ऑब्जर्वेशन क्या कहती है और नॉर्मेटिव क्या कहती है, तो ये सब आपको खुद बताने हैं। थैंक यू। हैप्पी लर्निंग, वी लर्निंग।